Hi everyone, and welcome to Selwyn Tech Topics. This is the third video in the photo organization playlist. Today we're going to take a look at adding some text or naming your pictures. Let's get started. Okay, let's come down and click on File Explorer icon and navigate to our pictures. So in this video, we are looking at giving pictures names. This might be most useful for trip pictures. So you've gone on a vacation, you've visited a number of places, and some reference or reminders when you look at these pictures down the road, just to as where these pictures were taken. So I'm going to open up my Cuba folder here. So double click to open that folder. And pictures automatically come with some kind of name. They might be random letters, numbers, combination of both. Sometimes your computer will automatically give it a date. It's hard to say. But mine here came with random numbers. So we're going to give these pictures name. They are all part of a Cuba trip, but from 3 different locations and or events that we attended. So just a side note, each picture does need to have its own name. So you'll see here, for example, we'll start with the beach. We've got a few beach pictures in here, and they were all from Pilar Beach in Cuba. So to start the naming process, you're going to right-click on the picture, and you're coming down to click on Rename. Be very careful because delete is just right above it, and you do not want to delete these pictures. So do left click on Rename. The number that it had been assigned is highlighted in blue. So I can go ahead now and type in the name or text I want to give that picture. So I'm just going to call it Pilar and then hit the Enter key on the keyboard. And that picture has now been assigned that name. So I'm going to find another beach picture. Here we go. Right click on the picture, left click, rename, and it's also a Pilar picture. So here, like I said, every picture has to have its own name. So either you can do space and then a number. So for example, the number 2. And then hit enter on the keyboard, and then that picture has been given a number. However, if you have a number of pictures from the same place, it could be a bit tricky or tedious to remember what number you've assigned last to a picture, so you can actually let the computer do that automatically for you if you want to. So you'll see here, let's choose another beach picture. Right click on the picture, left click rename, type in the name, Pilar is my example here. I'm going to hit enter on the keyboard. The computer is going to say, hey, you already have a file by that name. Are you sure you want to use that? And here it'll give the example Pilar, and then it'll put the number in automatically in brackets. So if I just click on OK, there's automatically numbered it for me. So again, right click on the picture, left click rename, type in the name, hit enter on the keyboard, and yes to this message. There it's done Pilar 3. And I think that's it. Yeah, so this one I did automatically. So let's take a look now. We have some Tropicana pictures. So right click on the picture, left click rename, type in the name, hit enter on the keyboard. It's been assigned. Right click on the picture, left click rename, hit enter. Again, that message, yep, we'll let the computer assign the number, and there we have it. right click, left click on rename, hit enter, and yes. There's one more. Right click on the picture, left click rename, hit enter on the keyboard, and yes. So you can see now all my Tropicana pictures and the numbers in brackets. The computer automatically assigned that number for me, which I feel is a little bit easier. Yeah, you have to do the extra step of clicking on OK each time, but I feel like that's easier than remembering numbers. The other nice thing is that the computer will organize your pictures numerical and then alphabetically. So all the pictures with the same name will be gathered together. So even though they're all, say, in this Cuba folder, all my Polar pictures are together now, my Tropicana pictures are together, and then Havana will be together when I give them a name. You can give folder or photos longer names if you choose to. They will get cut off, but that is an option. So hope that has helped in your next step of organizing pictures. Good luck!